We didn't come all of this way to let people take our vote away.
On the steps of the Supreme Court, hundreds of labor activists stood in solidarity to support Section 5 of the Voting Rights Act.
We are not going to let them take from us what our grandparents and parents fought and suffered and died to give us in the first place.
Under Section 5, 9 states that have a history of racial discrimination currently need government permission before they can change local voting procedures. Some say pro-business conservatives want that provision overturned because
they don't like the way that the minority voters are voting. They're casting a vote for a candidate who's more likely to be the left of center, who's more likely not just to look out for the interests of minority voters, but to look out for the interests of workers generally.
A voting philosophy that has allegedly caused anti-worker Republicans to take oppressive action.
Last year, they used government voter ID that disproportionately robbed blacks of their right to vote. Last year, they used the fact that we were mobilizing Sunday souls to the polls and stopped it in many of our states. So we're not talking about something that used to happen. We're talking about things that are happening right now.
Unions are also watching the case closely because a decision to strike down Section 5 could validate anti-worker sentiments allegedly being shared by some.
Conservatives have spent 30 years working to get the people they want on the courts, working to make sure that the people that they did get there had an intellectual infrastructure that would lead to the results that they wanted. And those of us who disagree with those views have frankly dropped the ball. For 30 years, very, very conservative people have run a very effective, very smart campaign, and they've worked really hard for a really long time to capture the court so they can get the results that they want. And not just in this case.